been a while. I'm sorry I was out of my league a little bit for the past 2 weeks, but I am coming back to you today with something dear to my heart. It's all about anti-aging and aging backwards. Everyone always asks me my skin regimen or what I do because I don't get any plastic surgery or Botox or fillers. Not yet, but when the time comes, I'm sure I'll be all over it. According to my age, I am doing pretty good. I guess that's why everyone's always asking what I'm doing. And I want to tell you that I have a lot of hacks. I have a lot of hacks that I've been studying and learning. And lately, I'm kind of following Dave Aspery's recommendations. I read the book called Superhuman. Oh my God, I learned so much. I learned so much from it, and I cannot wait for you guys to get onto the same wagon with me. So, what do I do for not aging? First of all, I sleep. Oh my God, I love my sleep. You have to sleep. You have to get your sleep. That's the most healing, most anti-aging, most rejuvenating thing you can do for yourself. You have to sleep. And I did not get it yet, but I heard about the Aura Ring, which actually measures your REM sleep, which is the most important part of your sleep. Most adults get like hour and a half. If you're really good at controlling your blue light exposure or daily activities, you may get 2 and a 2.5 hour REM sleep, which most healing happens and most regeneration happens in that time of REM sleep. Most children sleep 3 to 4 hours. That's how they're able to grow. That's why we say, "Oh, I slept like a baby." So I would start hacking my sleep if I were you. If you want to, age backwards. I have blue light blocking glasses, which I get it from Raw Optics. I will definitely post the link below, and you can use the code Juliet and get 20% off from your purchase. I love their products because they use the highest quality of lenses, and they're very well done, and I love it. I'm totally obsessed with it. Besides that, at night when the sun goes down, I actually changed all my lights into amber lights or the red light, so I don't expose myself to any junk light, which Dave Asprey calls it the junk light, the white light, the fluorescent light, or whatever the bulbs that you guys are using or you are not using. Those are actually very bad for your aging process. It ages you. It actually messes with your eyesight, and it definitely messes with your sleep cycle because humans are supposed to kind of follow the sun, right? The circadian. So what I do, I wake up pretty much around 5:36 every morning, and if I can catch it, I'll catch the sunrise because I love the downloading process, and expose my skin as much as possible. And I don't use sunscreen. I only use sunscreen if I know I'm going to be on the high direct light on sunscreen, sun exposure, and it's 80, 75, 80, 85, then I definitely put some on my forehead because that's the part it gets burned. But besides that, really, you don't want to use sunscreen. You want that, exposure, because what happens is your mitochondria. Think about your mitochondria as like a battery, little batteries on your, like how you see it on your phone. That literally, the sun exposure will fill up your battery, and that gives you the full energy. It's all about the mitochondria. Your mitochondria is good, you're good. What else do I do besides my sleep? I changed. Dave Asprey talks about the mold exposure. Unfortunately, it's unseen. It's everywhere. It could be even in the air that we're breathing in. So I bought myself a air purifier. I went with Molecule. I'm pretty happy with it. It basically goes all day long in my house. The only thing though, I realized that it makes the house a little drier, so I added a little bit of humidifier because I felt like my eyes were getting dry. But I'm seeing the benefits of it because I used to sneeze every morning, at least 3, 4 times, like chew, 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 back to back. And my kids were the same, gone. And I believe it helped with my sleep too because I have no exposure to unseen molecule or bacteria or whatever it's in the air, right? So that was my second hack. And I also raised my bed on the headboard. I put actually yoga blocks, just one on each side, just on the head part. So I'm kind of lifted, so I sleep that way. I start going to infrared sauna. I basically make sure that I sweat. I try to do every day, at least every other day. I go to Burbank Infrared Sauna. If you're in LA, I will definitely put their information down below so you can check them out. I love going there because I get my own room. They actually customize my own essential oils, and also it's a medical grade sauna, so you don't need to stay there an hour. I go probably 30 to 40 minutes in 170. You sweat like you did go under a shower, literally. And before I go, I take niacin, and I found this brand to be the most highest quality. I take 1-2 hours prior I go into the sauna. This flushes out every toxin, and trust me, I could not believe what I saw on my towel. It looked like I was like dripping metal out of my system, which is crazy. So after my sauna, I take activated charcoal. Why? Because once we release all the toxins, you don't want your liver to recycle that bile, because our liver is constantly recycling all the toxins. And so I take activated charcoal to bond all the toxins so it can just leave my body. But I don't take that with niacin because I don't want my niacin to go into the pooper. I take it right after. And I don't take anything else before my sauna. I try to do my sauna mostly in the morning, but if I can't, whatever time they have available, then I do that. After my sauna, infrared sauna has so many benefits. Benefits like that red light goes literally into the cellular level, and you get regeneration, you get collagen production, you're sweating out all the unnecessary garbage water stuck in your body. And niacin is a great way of hacking it and just fleshing it all out. But after my sauna, I use this it's the derma roller. I basically put it all over. I don't want to do it because I did it this morning. It hurts. They're little needles. It's like micro needling at home, and it's safe to use. And what it does, it's basically disturbs your skin. And when your skin is disturbed, it starts producing more collagen. Therefore, you get more elasticity. And whatever product you're gonna use after you use the derma roller will go in and it will be absorbed by your skin. And after I do my derma roller, I will either follow with what is it called? The clay mask. I use a clay mask I'm out right now, but I use a clay mask by this brand called Alutura. It's literally, guys, is one of the best. I'm so happy I found it. Again, Dave Aspery recommended on his book, Superhuman, or maybe one of his videos. That book is now my Bible. I can actually recite it page by page. So I do the clay mask, and I mix my clay mask with apple cider vinegar, and I just put it all over. I let it dry all the way, rinse it with lukewarm water, and then I use my magic gold serum. It has copper in it. It's 95% organic ingredients, and there are many essential oils in it. But I like the fact that it's 95% because 100% organic, trust me, it won't have any shelf life. And you need a little bit of Western medicine, right? For things to work. And Dave Aspery also really highlighted on supplementing our thyroids and immune system and our bile production, so we get the best out of this external things that we're doing, right? So I take now one DHEA to support my thyroids and my hormone production, and L-tyrosine. So I take one of each. I definitely take my vitamin D, one a day. I take vitamin C, 1000 milligram by Livon Labs. It's one of the best on the market. It goes into your bloodstream immediately. It's liquid. It tastes yucky, but what can you say? One of the best. And I take glutathione by Livon Labs as well. So I take one of each. In order for me to charge up my mitochondria, I take CoQ10 one a day, and I take one zinc to keep my immune system up and running. So pretty much that's what I take every day. It's not too much, trust me. It's only like 5 things. And I definitely change my coffee to bulletproof coffee because this is the cleanest coffee you can find. I don't want any mold exposure. I don't eat anything actually grow on the ground. I don't eat seeds. I trust Dave and I trust his coffee. I know he did the work, and I don't want any mold exposure. And for my skin, besides the Alutura Gold Serum, sometimes I use almond oil. Almond oil is very detoxifying. So before shower, actually, I do dry brushing, and I will put almond oil everywhere, and then I go into the shower. And another one, sea buckthorn berry oil, super antioxidant. It regenerates collagen production. It gives elasticity, so you don't need Botox. Besides that, of course, your mental health is one of the most important. I highly recommend meditating. I have a practice for years and years now. Now I'm craving actually that time alone, and I meditate 45 to 50 minutes because I'm using this sound bath, and that's kind of where the part of the music ends for me, that the part that I like. After that, I'm like done. Also, I fast. Fasting is the fastest way to get human growth hormones, stem cell production, and getting rid of old cells, which called autophagy. Autophagy starts around 8 hours into your fast, and I highly recommend, if anyone is trying to lose weight or get healthier or get a better skin, good skin, you can do intermittent fasting if you're not ready to go all the way, day or 2 or 3. I recommend stopping food consumption probably 6 p.m. till the next day, 12 noon. Definitely don't eat before you go to bed, because you want to give your body the chance to heal. Instead of digesting the food, you just downed it right before you go into your sleep. Also, water. I drink a gallon a day. You can start with a liter a day. Water is most important out of all, I would say. Definitely, up your water intake, and put a little bit of salt and maybe cream of tartar in it, which makes it which actually supplements your sodium and potassium. So, besides this, what else do I have here? Oh, I have my new face, which is, it's like a workout for my face. 5 minutes a day. You just do upward, upward, upward. After you put your oils, it's pretty cool. And it has a timer, so you can just go upward, upward, and you can feel the little tingly. That means that you're working out your face muscles. So these are all my hacks I've been doing lately. Also, like combining diet and sleep and meditation into it. I feel pretty awesome. And if you have any questions, just ask me. Yeah, this is so much fun. Like, looking good, feeling good is so much fun. Then you get to enjoy life to the fullest. I'm pretty proud of, my regimen, and I'm so grateful for Dave Aspery for doing all the homework so we can learn from it. So I recommend highly getting the book Superhuman, Clean Air, mold-free coffee. Get your proper supplements. Always ask your doctor. Start doing infrared sauna, because infrared sauna is like accelerating everything. And oh, one more thing. I find out about this red light therapy from Dave Asprey again. It's called Juve. That's my next purchase. It's kind of portable. You can put it. It's there. I think it comes with a timer, so 10 minutes a day. You can put it anywhere. You can put it on your face. You can put it on your scalp. You can put it if you have any inflammation or anything hurting. Red light therapy, it basically is super healing. Again, regeneration of cells, collagen production, anti-aging. I will add all that in the descriptions. Please make sure to subscribe. I'm going to be sharing a lot more. And also, next week, I will be flying to Colombia to see my teacher, but I promise I will be coming back with some amazing videos for you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.